I grew up in a nice upper middle class family that looked really great from the outside, but my father was an alcoholic and very verbally abusive. My house was volatile in the sense of you never knew what you were walking into, but I had a horse. I was blessed enough to ride and own and show a horse. And I just would leave and I would go to the barn, and I can remember sitting in his stall and just weeping. Hope Reins is a ministry that pairs rescued horses with children that are struggling with emotional issues to try to help them find hope and healing. I really had been seeking for a long time. I knew something was missing, and so I would move, I would change jobs, I would get a new boyfriend. Probably about 3 or 4 years later, I kind of went on this healing process. My mother passed away, and a lot of stuff happened with our family dynamic. But I started to ride horses again. I processed all these different things of like, why did you do this, God? Why did you bring horses back in my life, and what's the point here? And I picked up a book called Hope Rising, and this book is all about the stories of their ranch and how they started really organically by rescuing a couple of horses, and then these broken children started showing up, and it absolutely just touched my soul. And I understood how putting those two together could work so beautifully, because that's what I went through. So it blew my mind that somebody was doing this. Putting my business and marketing hat on, I sat and did several months of research. There was nothing like that here. A couple of months later, I was really praying about it, and I kept sharing with my family, I've read this book and I'm really excited. I think I want to do this. And people are kind of like, okay, you read a book.
She had this vision, she went for it. I have never seen a woman that can just, on blind faith, go out and get done what she's done in a year's time.
What we have found is that people are very, very hungry for this community.
I used to struggle with cutting and an eating disorder.
A mutual friend knows the folks out here at Hope Reins. When the friend mentioned horses, I thought, well, that sounds great, but we've got a real crisis on our hands, and we can't just go ride a horse.
It was really cool. We came here and they were like, well, it's for free. So that was really cool too.
What we are really is a group of broken people that have found healing in the Lord, that have come together, and we want to offer that comfort and healing to other people.
I watched Grace with my own eyes being transformed.
I feel a lot better now, because it's like every week when I come, it's just like my day of just oh yeah, I can just be myself and just enjoy my horse.
It really has helped just save her life.
It's been a real blessing for me, because I feel like I can look back and see all these broken pieces and all these things that happened in my life were really meant for this. When the Lord has a plan and this purpose that He has for your life is aligned, watch out, because anything can happen.